And I've never worked so closely with a documentary director before, and he's amazing. I've been blown away at every step. He's absolutely first class. Did all of his homework, knows. Everyone was really impressed with his line of questioning.
Well, I will tell you that Bean and I talked about 5 or 6 things where we said, look, you're going to have to get this cleared with legal because we've been told it didn't happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
things we are not allowed to talk about, right?
And the thing is, he doesn't have to get those things cleared because it's a documentary. So I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So we're going to run stuff, and you're going to get calls, and it's going to be ugly, but it's going to be great.
So he totally fooled us.
Yes.
By telling us that he would get the lawyer's permission.
Yes.
Good on him. That's strong.
He doesn't because he doesn't have to. Yeah, absolutely. Screw you guys.
That's great.
Meat suit. Will you have Poor Man on the documentary?
Poor Man is trying. Oh, can I say this?
Sure.
Poor Man is.
Sure, Kevin says, not knowing.
Sure. Yeah, you can say it. You're not going to lie, right?
Poor Man wants us to pay him. Poor Man's trying to extort us.
Right, and nobody else is getting paid
and
for
no
this.
one
Of course
has
not.
been paid.
Look, if Bono's not getting paid, you're not getting paid, Jim, all right?
And so here's the thing that Jim doesn't know, is that we have a lot of footage of him.
Right.
That I got from friends and family and so forth, because they all believe that he should be in it, and they're upset that he won't do it unless he's paid.
Right.
And he was a huge part of
Yes,
of
and
K-Rock in the 80s.
And no one has tried harder to get him into this documentary than the entire group making the documentary.
Oh, my God. I have personally been on the phone with him 2 to 3 hours of phone time, which is, if you know Jim, that's tough.
Yeah.
And so I really do want him in it, and I hope that he will finally give in. But we can tell the story without him.
Sure.
It would be nice to have his point of view, though, if possible. I know you're trying. All right, let me just say this, and that is, and I think I'm just summarizing kind of what you said. When the warm fuzzies you get when you watch this documentary, and the way you're feeling now as you prepare to walk out the door, Lightning, is happy that you were able to be a part of such an amazing radio station for so long. And and I feel the same way, by the way, because the Kevin and Bean Show is not going to last forever. And I know I'll look back on it and I'll go, how lucky was I to be able to be anywhere near that radio station and that show for as much less for as long as I was. And I bet you feel the same way.
The luckiest. This decision to leave the station. I mean, I'm not going to joke. Like I have wept over this decision. But I feel like it's the right thing for me to do at this time in my life. It's a wonder. I was given an opportunity by a legend in motorsports. You guys, this comes as no surprise to anyone who follows me on Facebook or Instagram. I'm a gearhead.
Right, of course.
Right, and I was given an opportunity to join Gale Banks and his team. And for those who hear his name and are familiar with automotive, you all the way home.
I was getting bored too.
Yeah. I have to say this because his team's going to listen to this. They're huge K-Rock fans, and it's an honor to be brought into their team. So I get to go play.
Way to bring a conversation to a complete halt. I mean, we're all feeling good about it. It was heartfelt. We were shaking your hand as you were walking out the door.
And the next second, he's weeping.
What do you want me to say?
Pooped all over it.
What do you want me to say? I mean, look, these are.
Say you're happy you're leaving.
I'm not happy.
It's a nightmare here.
I'm not. It is disaster here. Management's got it all screwed
up. Take us
up.
with you, please. Please.
Listen, I hear you on the air dropping hints. I know what's up back here, but I think it's a wonderful opportunity. And listen, I love everyone here. I love the air staff. I love you guys in this room. I mean, I know that.
Who do you love the least?
Who do I love the least? I toggle between you and Bean.
Who's ahead most of the time? Me?
You guys, no, Bean.
Okay, good.
Bean. You took me to Vegas like a couple dozen times.
Yeah.
You paid for everything, and we had an amazing time.
Yeah.
And Bean bought me like pancakes.
So it comes down to cash.
I mean,
that's lightning. That's lightning.
It comes down
to
cash.
Perfect lightning right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bean, I'm his favorite because I spent more money on him.
No,
look, I can't compete with your deep pockets, Kevin.
What's happening?
You guys were both my abusive brothers. Like I had
You've
never
said that several times,
and it's real. I know that you like. I have to get that out. Like, it's not in humor.
It's in humor. It was in humor from us. You guys were you broke my heart when you made fun of my mom for killing my dog. All right, hold on a second.
Okay, this is why we have Kevin and Bean on.
Hold on. Did we kill your dog?
See, this is Kevin being defensive.
Did we kill your dog?
No, of course you didn't kill my dog.
Who killed your dog?
Who put my dog to sleep?
Yes.
My mother.
Okay. Did she tell you?
After it happened. She didn't warn me.
And were we involved in that process somehow?
Did we
get to your mom and go, hey, don't tell Lightning you killed his dog?
Did you get my mom on the phone on LA radio and make her cry?
I mean, I hope so. If she put your dog down without telling you.
See, that's the bean I love right there. That's the bean I love.
She should cry. She put your dog to sleep without telling you. That's insanity. That happened. That was real.
Listen. It's gonna hurt to leave.
You know we love you too, right?
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay. Seriously though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did your mom play it when you got home that day? Did she try to pretend like you guys never had a dog?
No.
What are you talking about?
What dog?
Remember my dad called you and he was pissed?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Remember you guys would call him No Dog?
Oh, yeah. No Dog. That was his nickname for about 6 months.
Tweeter and everything else. I mean,
we were like, everybody who has a dog, raise your hand. Ooh, not so fast, Lightning.
Oh, my God. I love it. Now, so Dave came in and
Wait, so hold on. I want to ask you a question. Do you still have a chip on your shoulder because we made your mom cry? Because the reason I'm asking that is I'm a mama's boy, and I would hold on to that forever.
No, I'm not holding on to that for that reason. Okay. I'm holding it on because I feel...
You're still holding on to it, though.
I feel bad. I feel... What's the word I'm looking for? Dave, Voldemort, the other people who worked for you didn't get the abuse that I got. And I felt like I contributed...
That's very
the
possible.
ratio that I contributed to getting stuck with all the gigs and getting poked fun at,
So you gave so much to the show, but took so much in return, whereas that isn't true with anybody after you?
Correct.
I think that's probably true.
Hey, listen, there's gate breakers. There has to be that one person that breaks through and sets the way for everyone else.
Right, Lightning's a gate breaker.
Yeah. So
gate crasher?
Gate crasher, sure. Okay. Yeah. But Lightning was the guy who kind of set the example. Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah,
Pioneer.
He took all the crap and now we're all better for it.
I broke down walls is what you meant to say.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you broke down the barriers and now we're living the good life. So thank you, Lightning.
See, that's what I guess that's what it is.
I've tried so many times to end this interview with heartfelt, appropriate goodbye language, and it's not getting through. It's not sticking at all.
Try again. Okay, here we go.
If what you're saying is true, and I don't have any reason to suspect it's not, I know I speak for Kevin when I say I apologize if we hurt your feelings by doing that. If you don't think we treated you properly, we do genuinely feel bad. It was certainly never our intention to leave scars.
I do too. And by the way, you have...
I don't believe you, by the way.
No, I'm serious. I'm being completely sincere. In no way did we mean to seriously hurt you or offend you or upset you or not show you the respect that you deserve. In no way.
But I was okay with you doing it because I wanted to impress you guys. That's what my mission. If you guys got better ratings, then you were impressed by my performance.
But we're saying we hope you know that we did that stuff. Bean, control your goddamn dog.
I'd love to.
That we did that stuff because we genuinely found it funny and not because we wanted to hurt you.
I do understand that, yes.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. All right. Can we say goodbye then? Can we leave? Can we be done?
Yes. Thank you guys very much.
Lightning, we're going to miss you at this radio station.
I'm going to miss everyone here.
Please come by and see us whenever you can.
I'm going to come visit. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kevin and Bean. We're going to do a regular B-Team show. We're going to do a little tribute to our man, Lightning here.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear
it. By the way, Bean, before you disconnect, I really, really appreciate you guys coming on this last episode. I know that this is the first one.
The first and last time.
The first and last time. But it really means a lot to me, and I love you guys.
We're happy to do it.
You too, man. See you soon.
God damn it.
That's the perfect out. That's the perfect Kevin and Bean out.
That's funny.
We're happy to do it.
Bye, Bean.
See you, Bean. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be really bummed, but we're going to do a little tribute for you, Light.
Why are you going to be bummed?
Because you're going to be gone.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I thought you were going to be bummed to do the tribute.
No. Dude, because we're going to miss things like this. We got a winner! Oh, Nelly.
Yeah, that's me. Drinking a little too much at a live event.
That is classic.
From Amco, right?
No, it wasn't Amco. I don't know what that was.
Oh, are you sure?
Classic.
Yes?
No, I'm not sure what that was. I don't know.
Lightning's like K-Rock's official hype guy. Everybody say hey! Oh! Everybody scream!
That was god awful. You know what? It's funny that no one carried the torch. Like I was looking at Dave, and Dave's not interested in being a hype man. And what I think
Beer
what you
Mug
guys
doesn't
are
really do it.
What you guys are left with is there are some van drive. Beer Mug goes okay, but he'd rather stand around and drink and fraternize.
Totally.
I think that
Beer Mug's a talker with like a face-to-face, get-to-know you guy.
Yeah. Well, I love that too, but I think it was always necessary at those events because when you guys go live coming out of a song fades, Kevin and me start talking. As a listener, I want to know they're live and I want the hoopla. So there was no way to get that unless there's a guy waving his hands, going like a goofball in the background, trying to get everyone to applaud and scream. All that screaming, because that was my doing, and I don't hear that much these days. But
nobody could check a microphone like you, though.
You know.
Chizak, booyah.
And this drop we must have played maybe 1,000 times. I know.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? That was the best.
The coroner when he went to go check on Anna Nicole Smith. Was that it or something
that was
like that?
It was the corner. I know. When I produced it, I only had the Anna walking and falling down sound effect, and I played it for you that morning, and you're like, no, it needs this. You crack on the mic, and you're all, Anna. So just one take. And I was like, awesome.
And it became an instant classic.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hope you're not taping this because I sound like a moron. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's accurate.
Wait, but were you taping yourself, or was that someone else?
Omar would have been
I think
taping.
that's probably like, him and Santa Anita or something.
Omar would bring his recorder and like very underhandedly stash it under the turntable or something.
At first. The first couple of times, and then he just didn't give a crap.
Yeah.
He just let it go.
Oh, sweet. I got a good supply of Kevin and Bean Christmas CDs down here. Good timing on those.
It was like summertime.
Yes, Nick, the window licker in the house.
He's on the microphone saying it to his face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, big old PA.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I mean, we called him Nick the Window Licker on the radio,
Yeah,
so we got to
true.
do it.
It's true. It's true.
There he goes. I love you.
Do you remember the time, Omar, where you guys? Oh, you must have been there. It was at Santa Anita, and we were supposed to host some kind of a bikini contest or something like Miss Santa Anita, something whatever.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was so drunk that I couldn't stand, so I laid down and I hosted the contest while I was laying on my
I
back.
do remember that. That was a good time. So then, man, Santa Anita was such a good time. Such a good time. It was awesome.
It's too bad it died.
Too bad.
We killed it.
I have a K-Rock shirt, but it's from last year's Super Bowl party. How weak is that? It's a nice shirt, but it doesn't really apply anymore.
That's funny. Let's see what.
Yeah.
You want a shirt? Give me 15 push-ups. There's 13, 14, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 7, 12.
You see, because
See, I do that all the time. Never gets old.
So yeah, lightning.
Listen to that music, too.
Always magic.
I am motherfucking
Always
magic on the
dude.
mic.
Yeah, for sure. I don't remember this story. Dave has a fond memory of you losing your backpack, and we kind of like wanted to get a brief rundown because that was like after a Winnie roast or something.
No, that was at Santa Anita.
It was at a Santa Anita.
Oh, it was?
Someone stole his backpack,
Oh,
and the guys went on the air and were like, "Hey, bring us back the backpack."
Well, the thing that pissed me off is that I had a bunch of stuff, and I had like a station camera, and I had a bunch of stuff in it, my cell phone or whatever, and it was laying at the back of the tent. And someone reached under the back of the tent and just snaked it out, and then made off with it. And I ended up calling the phone. I got someone's phone, and I called my own phone, and the dude picks up. He's like, "What's up?" I go, "Hey, you've got my phone. You got my phone. Let's bring back my stuff." He's like, "Nah," and hangs up on me.
What?
Straight like dicks me over.
Wow.
And I was seeing red. And I want my freaking backpack back. And the guys just thought it was the funniest thing ever. So we went on the air and we talked about it.
It was for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the time, there was a band by the name of Stroke 9 that had a song Little Black Backpack. So after, it used to get played a lot on K-Rock. And after every time it played, Kevin or Bean would come out and be like, backpack, my backpack, I want my backpack. So I think I might have even been a listener at the time or still like not fully committed to Kevin and Bean. I just remember driving in the car and hearing backpack.
That's so funny.
They just looked for every way to rib me. And I feel like you guys don't have to deal with that anymore. Like they just don't do a lot of that anymore. Is that true? They don't do a lot of like every opportunity to rib me, and I opened myself up for it because I knew it was funny, and I allowed him.
I think it's more that. Like for me, I'm kind of and it's also the personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, they know I'm more of a dick. You know what I mean? So it's like they want a happy Omar. Happy Omar is a productive Omar. But when it comes down to Beer Mug, he opens himself up for that. So. By the way, when you mock Beer Mug, it's funny because, he's a guy that rolls kind of like you, just rolls with the punches, won't just